Okay, guys, so everyone is you pushed out. Whatever. Everyone is you pushed out. I know it's a concept of the people in the law of attraction, assumption of attraction, whatever, but let's talk about it because you know what? It's real. It's a big deal. And I think I figured it out. So this is my version of everyone is you pushed out. Whatever you assume someone's going to think about you, it's going to be the truth. Okay? So let's talk about this. I recently spent time with a classmate, and I know he watches my videos, and thank you for being my inspiration. You're awesome. What people think about you, what you think people think about you is what's true in your world, okay? But it's not necessarily true in everyone else's world. So, I met up with a classmate who was incredibly popular, and this is a person that everybody wanted to be friends with, you know, and just somebody that, like, they're like the it guy, the person that you wanted to be the friend with if you wanted to be friends, if you wanted to be popular. And I had this awesome conversation with this guy about how I thought it was so weird that I was sitting at his house and hanging out with him, and we're having a really good time. Like, we were laughing. I mean, we might have been up till 4 a.m, but we were having such a great time. And the whole time I was just baffled. I was like, why? Why does this person want to be friends with me? Why does this person want to hang out with me? Because the thing is that I grew up believing that I was this dork that no one wanted to be friends with. Okay, I believed in my heart that there was this group of people who believed that we were all nerds. If you ever watched the movie Nerds, and you had that ogre guy who's like, nerds, like, that's it's so funny thinking about it now. But like, that's what I thought. I really thought there was people out there saying, nerds, you know, making fun of me. And he was one of them, okay? And he apparently was not one of them. And so everyone is you pushed out means that what you believe in yourself is what's going to reflect on someone else, okay? So I believe for the longest time this guy and the people he hung out with would never want to be my friends. And you know what? That was my reality. My reality was these people won't be my friends. And guess what? They weren't my friends by default because I wasn't making any attempt to be their friend. Period. And then a couple years down the line, try 20. So I built up my own self-concept, and I realized that I was a pretty amazing person, and I was worthy of having these really awesome people as my friends. And even in cases of some people I've dated, I realized I was probably better than them. But again, that's another story. But my point is that my own self-concept came out and said, you know what? Yeah, why wouldn't this person want to be my friend? I'm cool. I'm really freaking cool. I am a badass who can punch and kick the shit out of a bag and be okay with being who I am. So I had the concept that said that, yeah, these people who are popular can be my friend, and I don't care. Whatever, you know. They want to come and go in my life, whatever. But either way, they're going to be my friend, and I was fine with it. And so when I was having this conversation with this person at 4 o'clock in the morning, he could not believe, you guys, he could not believe that people had this concept of like the nerdy person and the cool person. I want you guys to listen to this, especially if you're like a teenager or a middle schooler just struggling like I was in that age. Listen up, okay? Listen. They don't think of you that way. Not even remotely. Like, there might be that, like, 1 or 2 douchebags that no one wants to be friends with later on in life. One of whom is someone I dated, who think that they're the God's gift of everyone and they're the shiznit and everyone should pray to them because they're amazing. Okay? And then there are those other people who are like, oh my God, no one wants to be my friend. I'm a nerd. No one wants to be with me. Which is the group that I belonged in. Not making fun of anyone. Okay, so there's that small group on both sides. Guess what? Neither of you are right. No one is calling anyone a nerd. No one cares about who you hang out with. You know what? Being who you are and being cool with who you are is the most amazing thing ever. In fact, people are going to, when you grow up, if you're a teenager listening to this, when you grow up, people are going to be like, oh my God, I love your energy. I love that you're cool being you. So you go ahead and embrace that, okay? You go be you and embrace that and love that and know that, you know what? People are going to love the shit out of it. All right, you guys, thank you so much for listening to my channel, and I will see you next time. Smash that like button. Bye.